see the graphics. Hey guys, I'm Avil back again with another video. This time it is about this Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2. In this video, I'm going to do an in-depth gaming review of this device, and if your budget is 15k, at present this is one of the best options which is available in India. And if your priority is also gaming, then you must watch this video because we'll be checking on that part here. So before we start, if you are new to my channel, then do hit the subscribe button, and if you have already subscribed, then a big thank you to all of you guys. So let's get started. First of all, let's go through the specifications. The very first thing is that it comes with very efficient Snapdragon 660 processor. It is running on octa-core 1.8 GHz octa-core processor, and the CPU is Adreno 512, and it has having 4 GB of RAM. So on paper it is really promising. Now let's get started and check on the things like the graphics, the game control, overheating issue, battery drain. Everything will be checking on these things in this video. So let's start with the current temperature and the battery level. Okay, so here you can see that the battery level is at 75% and the temperature is 32. So I'll be playing at least for 1 hour, 30 minutes of PUBG and 30 minutes of Asphalt, and after that I'll be giving you an overall experience. Okay, so let's get started. So as I said, I'll be playing for at least 1 hour. Let's start the watch now. So let's start with PUBG first. Okay, it comes with this HD plus display, full HD plus display. So obviously the gaming experience will be really good. The graphics should be good, and it has this bottom fire speakers here. And the good thing that I have observed is that unlike this OnePlus 60 that I checked, lately, the speakers were here. So that is something that when you play like this, when you hold the phone like this, it covers that speaker. So here they have done a good job here by placing the speaker here. So I believe that should be really good. So here you can see that it has started the game and it loads the game really quick. That is a good thing. Okay, so let me start. And the sound is really loud and clear. That's a really good thing. And the graphics are also looking good. The colors are really natural. Now the brightness is good. So what I'm going to do, as I said, I'll be playing for at least 1 hour. Okay, and we'll be checking everything. Okay, now let's first start with the touch response here, because when you start you will get this idea. So here you can see that the touch response is good. There is no problem. Okay, touch response is good, because when I was playing the same game on Motorola Power 1, the touch response was not that good. Okay, but here it is really good. Okay, let's start the game now. So you can check the sound here. So are you playing PUBG a lot? Do let me know in the comment section which is your favorite game. Okay, so you have to tell me. Okay, now let's start. Okay, yeah, gone. Let me finish this one. Have to get a gun, right? So I believe this should be my, I hope he has got something for me. Okay, so I believe that the response is really good. The response is really good. The touch response is good, and the quick movements like this, it's working really fine. So what I'm going to do, I'll be playing for at least another 20-30 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay, but initial impression is really good. The touch response is good, and the quick movements are really good. Okay, the graphics, you can see that the graphics are really good. Okay, so so let me show you another thing here under setting, graphics. Okay, so it is balanced HD, high, Okay, so if I set it to HD and high, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, so now it is HD and high. So there is a bit difference in the the colors, but there is no problem in movements. Okay, no problem. Okay, so let me play for another 20-30 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay, you can see that I've almost completed 22 minutes, and I have observed one thing, that when the gameplay is at the graphics level of high, let me show you that HD and high, I've found that there is a bit of what we can say, it's not a lag, but the touch response is not that seamless. Okay, so let me play for the rest of the time for at least for another 8 minutes under balanced and medium. Okay, then I'll be telling you is there any difference or not. But the good thing is that it can play the game at HD graphics, right? So that is a good thing, and it is not something like that it is too laggy, but there is a bit of the touch response is not that great, but it is playable. Honestly, it is playable. You can still play that. And another thing is that the sound is really good. The sound is awesome. There is no problem in that case, and this HD plus display is actually adding to the gaming experience, is actually really good. Okay, so as I said, I've set the graphics level at medium and balanced. So let's check it now. Okay, I've just killed one. Okay, and do let me know in the comment section what is your maximum kills, okay, on PUBG. You can see that I just completed 44 minutes, and yes, after changing the settings to balanced and medium, it is actually really good, I would say. Yeah, I believe I killed him. Yeah, done. Right, so in 40 minutes I've died so many times, but as I was saying that the gameplay is really good at balanced and medium graphic settings. The colors are really natural, and there is no significant frame drop, as is very evident that in budget segment phones, after playing games for particularly PUBG for at least for continuously for like this for 40-45 minutes, 1 hour, there is a bit of lag, but that is not that evident on this phone. It is not something that I have experienced a lot on this phone, so that is a good sign. So graphics, no frame drop, and the sound is awesome, I would say. There is no problem in that case. Quick movements, quick controls, everything is working properly. Okay, now as far as PUBG is concerned, if you like to play PUBG, then go for it. There is no problem. If your budget is around where are you going? You're running very quick. Yeah. Yeah, gone. No, I'm also gone. So what I was saying, that PUBG, if you play PUBG a lot, then you should go for it. There is no problem in that case, as you can see that I've completed 45 minutes. And now let's check the battery and the heating. Okay, is there any kind of overheating issue or not? Yes, obviously it is a glass back, so you would feel a bit of a bit warm. Okay, but it is common on all smartphones that come with glass back. Okay, now let's check the battery drop here. Okay, yeah. So here you can see that when we started 75 is 64 and the battery temperature is 39, so it's quite normal. It is not a overheating, we can say. And the battery drop is also very good, 75 to 64 after 46 minutes of PUBG, so that is a good thing. So if you play PUBG, then you should go for it. There is no problem. I won't say that it is fantastic like the OnePlus 60, but considering the price, it is really good. Okay, now let's start with Asphalt. Okay, Asphalt, the reason that I played PUBG for more than 45 minutes, it's because that most of the phones nowadays can handle Asphalt very easily. You know, the Asphalt gameplay is really good on most of the phones. Even the Nokia 5.1 Plus that comes with Helio P60 processor, that can also handle, you know, this Asphalt really well. So no problem. So that is the reason that I didn't play Asphalt a lot. Okay, now let's get started with this. Okay, so here you can see that the colors, the graphics, they're really good. They're really good. There is no problem in that case. Okay, no problem at all. Okay, and the sound, as I was saying, it's really loud and clear. There is a bit of, there is a bit of bass effect, so that is also really good. So you would love it actually. Okay. Where is it here? Okay, so let's play. So I'll be playing Asphalt for another 12 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay, so guys, Asphalt is awesome, I would say. You know, the graphics, everything is just control. You know, I'm playing it at the highest level and still it is handling the game quite well. Okay, so there is no problem. Yeah, and the graphics are really good. There is no frame drop, nothing. You know, as I was saying, that most of the phones nowadays can handle Asphalt really well, and this phone is obviously one of the best. You know, one of the best that you can have under 15K. So obviously it can handle this game really well. So I'll be playing another 8 minutes and then I'll be back. See the graphics. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you can see that I'm about to complete 1 hour, just 1 minute left. And in terms of this Asphalt, it is just awesome. Okay, the sound, everything is awesome. I've just completed 1 hour. It is more than 1 hour now. So in terms of this Asphalt, it is fucking awesome. Really good. Okay, now let me stop this game. Okay, as I have just completed 1 hour. Now quickly let's check the battery and the temperature. After that I'll be telling you, let's stop this, and after that I'll be telling you about the overall experience of this, you know, gaming experience. Okay, so here you can see that the battery is 61. So when we started 1 hour before, it was 75 and now it is 61. So I think it is really good, I would say. And the temperature is really good. There is no overheating issue, guys. So in terms of battery overheating, no problem. As I was saying, in terms of PUBG also, you can play the game at HD graphics. But yes, there is a bit of, you know, touch issue there. But if it is medium and balanced, then perfect, no problem. And obviously this Asphalt is seamless, no problem at all. So if your budget is around 15K and you also play game, then this phone is really good option for you. Best option, I would say, because even the One Power, the Motorola Power 1 was really bad, I would say, in terms of gaming. And even this is better than the Nokia 6.1 Plus. Why I'm saying that? Because Nokia 6.1 Plus really terrible in terms of battery. Okay, and the graphics, everything is almost same with Nokia 6.1 Plus, but the best thing here is that the battery backup that you're getting, so you can play games for hours, no problem. You can see that just around less than 15% of battery drop, you know, after playing, you know, 1 hour, more than 1 hour. And another thing that you have to consider here, that I was playing the games at a really, you know, high volume. Okay, so if you lower the volume, it will give you better battery backup, sorry. So that's it, guys. So I believe that under 15K it is really good smartphone if your priority is also gaming. Okay, so I believe that in this video you have got a better idea about the gaming performance of this device. And if you have liked this video, then do the subscribe button and also share with your friends and help me to go, you know, build our channel. right? So till the next video, cheers guys.